I used to live in Hawaii, can't you tell? Well, good afternoon from Dawnbreaker Farms. It's a rainy day today, and I'm doing some chores. We milked the goats about, I don't know, an hour and a half ago, and so I just got the milk put in bottles and into the fridge, and I've been cleaning the milk can and all of the implements, and I'm doing wash, and so I wanted to show you how we do our wash homesteading. So on the homestead we have limited amounts of electricity, and we have a limited amount of water, and you can probably hear in the background something that sounds like a washing machine going. And it is a washing machine, only it's a portable. Because we don't have indoor plumbing, I have to haul water in buckets from our IBC tank behind me here. And if it's wipes that I'm washing or something that requires hot water, I have to heat it up. And I use this implement. Where is it at? Got this on Amazon, and we actually have several of them that we use for bathing and for doing the dishes and just for heating water. But it looks like a curling iron, but you just fill your bucket full of water and then plug it in and stick this down into the water, and it heats it within 10 or 15 minutes depending on the volume of water that you have. It gets it really hot. So I'm doing wipes right now, so I had to heat the water, and I'll show you our little washing machine. Here it is. On a day like today, I would be hanging these out on the line after I wash them, but it's a rainy day, so I'm probably going to put a heater in the bathroom and hang them in the bathroom. But let me show you. See, so it's just tossing the clothes around in there. You have to do it in small loads, or it won't turn like that. It'll just the clothes won't get clean. So I do small loads, and then once I'm finished washing, it's on a timer here, so you can see it's almost finished washing. I have about a minute left. So once I finish this load, I'm going to move it over here and spin it. I've already spun my first load, and it's waiting in the sink over here to go through the rinse. But I'm going to spin this, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so I just moved a couple of t-shirts and some socks over to the spin side, and what I'm going to do is turn on the spin timer. And hopefully, if it's not balanced in there, it spins like this. So, hold on. I just removed some of the clothes. If you don't have it just right, it won't spin properly. But listen to that spinning. So that's really efficient and doing a good job of spinning the water out of the clothes. Once I'm finished spinning all the clothes, then I'm going to put them back into this compartment here, and I'm going to put the clothes through the rinse cycle. I just want to show you how dirty this water is, so you know we live in the mountains, we get pretty dirty, but you know that it's getting the clothes clean. Now I'm going to drain. Actually, I can leave this up and show you how that works. Hopefully, I do it right. Okay, yeah. So I just turned it on drain, and you can see the water's coming out into a bucket. What I'm going to do here, so this is like getting really full, so I'm going to turn it off and put it in this other pan here and drain off the rest of it. So if you're not aware of all these things, you could make a real mess, and it has happened to me, where the bucket has overflowed, which might be what happens to me if I'm not too careful. Okay, I'm gonna stop this and empty my bucket. Okay, I just emptied the black bucket into the bathtub, and so I'm just going to continue to drain because we still have quite a bit of water. I'm surprised and kind of annoyed at how much water it takes to do a load of wash. It takes about 5 gallons just to do one load, and then you have to have another 5 gallons to rinse. So looks like it's just about there now. Yeah, you can hear it works just like a washing machine would, only it's portable and great for homesteading. So I got this off of Amazon. My sister got one first, and I had mini washer envy, so I had to buy one too. So glad I did, because it saves trips to the laundromat when you just have, you want to do your undergarments, and I wouldn't recommend it for doing all of your wash, like your heavy sweatshirts and pants and things like that, but you can do, your underwear and your undershirts and socks, and that's what I'm washing today, just to buy more time before I have to go to the laundromat, which I go to the laundromat about every 2 weeks. This is how it looks when it's empty. So I'm just getting ready to put my clothes that I just washed and spun into the machine here again. I'm just going to rinse the clothes, and then I'll spin it again. So I'm on the spin cycle after the rinse. You can see that it's taking the water, and it's doing a good job of spinning and getting all of the excess water out of the clothes, so they will dry more quickly. Okay, I'm on my last load going through the rinse cycle, and then I'll have to do the spin cycle. And I'm putting them in this pan here, and then I'm going to go hang them in the bathroom. As I said, on a sunny day, I would hang them out here on the line, but it is not a sunny day today. Looks like the sun's trying to peek out, but I think we're in for some more rain, so I'm going to play it safe and just hang everything on the line in the bathroom and put a heater in there. They should be dry by this evening. So while this last load is rinsing, I'll just go through some of the advantages and disadvantages of using a portable washing machine. One of the advantages is it saves me money. Every time we go to the laundromat, we're spending about $15 to $20 to do our laundry. So this saves us from having to go as often. And we do have to, or what we try to do, is to wear the same clothes and try and keep them as clean as possible for as long as possible. I'm talking shirts and pants, not underwear. So the underwear needs to be washed, obviously, more often. And so that's a real advantage to have this without having to run to town, about 15 miles from here. Some of the disadvantages are that it takes long. Like, this is just one load. I did some dish towels and undergarments, and it's taken me about an hour and a half and about 10 gallons of water to do this load. So I have a 2.5 gallon bucket. So think about all the trips out to the tank to get water. And then because they were whites, I wanted to heat the water. So that took some time to heat in the bucket. And then the washing time, I can only do just, if I'm doing t-shirts and some socks, I can just do a small bundle in this little washing machine. And then I have to, when I spin it, I can only put a couple of garments in the spinner in order for it to work properly. So it does take time and patience, but it's worth it to me to be able to homestead and not be a part of the system and live in the mountains. And especially on this property that I love, that our parents started over 40 years ago. They just used it as a vacation property, but we are living our dream here. It is hard and it's a lot of work, but it is worth it. We love every minute of it. We have challenges every day. It can be very frustrating. Someday we hope that we'll just be completely self-sufficient. We can sell what we're producing and live off of our own land. Thanks for watching. See you next time.